Hi, this is Chris with Blue Raven Studios, and today I want to cover something that we're asked actually pretty often, and it's about Google Maps has a street view of a business, and it might be like an old street view, and the business might want to remove this old street view imagery. And it's actually very simple to do. Google set it up so that the owner can manage and optimize their own listing through their portal. So I don't know if you're familiar with the google.com/business portal, the My Business portal, but they set that up specifically so that all business owners can manage their imagery. So we're going to do that right now. So what you want to do is you want to open up a web browser. So let's do that. And you want to make sure that you are logged into the main Gmail account for the business, the Gmail that manages the business. So once you're logged into that Gmail, then in the top web address, you're going to type the following web address: google.com/business, and then just hit enter. And this is just kind of a landing page, a welcome page. In the top right, you go ahead and click that blue button, the Manage Now button. And then whatever business listings that you have that are part of that administrative email will come up listed in like a portfolio of different various businesses. So we manage a few different businesses for some different customers. So you can see they're listed here, and I'm gonna show you our listing, okay, for our business, okay. And when you click on that, you're taken to this dashboard page, and the dashboard is a really simple way for you, and you should do this. Go through the menu on the left-hand side and take a look at the various sections where you can manage the business hours and the street address, and you can actually manage the directions and stuff like that, and respond to reviews. But today we're going to be removing some 360 imagery from an old street view. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to select the photos out of that side menu, and you're taken to a photos management page where they have all kinds of different images listed, and you can look at the top of the images, and you've got them broken down actually into different categories. One encompasses all the images, and then you have a by owner, and then you have by customer, and then you have 360 imagery, videos, interior, exterior, and a robot actually decides which ones are the interiors and the exteriors. You don't even necessarily have an opportunity to manage that part. Basically, the Google AI has determined that this is an exterior picture or an interior picture. You can select at work and team members and stuff like that, and I guess any branding goes under identity. But today we're concerned with the 360 tab because that's what we want to do. Now, before you remove old imagery, you want to make sure that you have new imagery to replace it. So I would have already shot a Google Maps Street View tour to replace this old imagery because at one point in the future, a person is actually going to take a look and make sure that this is correct. So what we want to do is so I have some new imagery that's listed here, and what I want to do is I want to get rid of the old imagery, the old street view. Okay, so I select the old image, and this is taken quite some time ago, and we're not even in this location anymore. So that's why I want to remove that. I've got the image that I want to remove, and in the top right corner is a flag. See that little flag? You click on that, and then you're taken to a page where you're going to submit that this image be removed and why it be removed. Okay, so it has the image listed at the top, and then you have various reasons, and your reason may be one of these reasons. Maybe it's an offensive picture. Maybe you got some guy in the parking lot with his shirt off, and maybe you don't necessarily want that in your tour, or perhaps it's a legal issue, or maybe even you got some kids in there or something like that, and you got a privacy concern, or maybe it was taken by a photographer that wasn't us, and maybe it's poor quality. Maybe that's why you want to have it removed. Or in this particular case, we're going to select other, okay? And the reason, we're going to type a reason in, and the reason is going to be this location has changed and we have new imagery, okay? And that's going to be my reason why it's being removed. And when I submit this, it actually goes to a real person who's going to look, and he or she is going to verify that I do indeed have this new imagery. And then they will follow suit, and they will remove the imagery. And sometimes it doesn't, I don't know why, but sometimes it doesn't always stick the first time that you do it. Sometimes you might have to do it a couple of times. Or maybe they'll go through and they'll remove some of the images, and maybe they'll leave one or two. So sometimes you have to do it a couple of times. I'm not going to lie about that. But it does work, and they do it, and this is the way to do it. This is the way to remove old Street View imagery if you want to do it. And then for the admin email, when you add your email in this field here, you want to make sure that you put in the email that's the administrative email, and you have to select that you are indeed not a robot, and then you click the submit button. And you get a confirmation page that says that they have received your request, and it's going to be reviewed, and that's it. That is how to do that. If you need to make an appointment to have somebody come by and film your business, it's super easy. Just open up a web browser and go to Digital Business 360.com, and you'll be taken to a page where you can learn a little bit more about me and some of the Google photography stuff that I've done, or even learn more about the program. But most importantly, just click on the big green button that says Get Started, and that'll take you to a form that will come to us, and we will get you on the calendar and get your business photographed. So, and if you have any desire to learn some different ways to add VR to your business arsenal, to put it to work for you, to maybe lower your cost or increase your revenues or something like that, we have all kinds of ideas on our website. So all you have to do is just click on the logo at the top. After you fill out this form, just click on the logo up at the top. Go to check us out at blueravenstudios.com, and we got all kinds of cool stuff for you to look at that might give you some different ideas of things that you can do for your business. So thanks so much for taking the time. I appreciate it. I hope that helped you, and make sure that you like and subscribe and follow us for more helpful tips. Thanks.